pretty sure everyone knows what Roblox is. Roblox is easily one of the biggest MMOs of all time, and it's not really hard to see why. There's so many creative games and a big community, and much more. One thing this MMO shares with a lot of others is rumors, or what the community calls them, Roblox myths. Myths in the Roblox community are a little different. Usually they evolve around a story. This one we're talking about is just a rumor. To be simple, I'll be calling it a myth. And also to be simpler, rumor is not the best way to describe this one. It's complicated. Playground rumors have been around MMOs for a long time. Ones I can name off the top of my head is the Penguins Club Iceberg and the Webkinz Killer. Since the majority of these games are usually kids, it's easy for these rumors to spread around quickly. I mean, what's more interesting, your kid-friendly game being kid-friendly, or being hacked and having messed up stuff? One is more fun to believe than the other, and sometimes these hackings do happen. Wizard 101 is a good case of it, and also even Roblox itself. I'm not gonna discuss the Roblox hacking since it's been done to death, so just look it up on your own terms. At the time, Roblox myths were very popular, like the subject of today, Bloxwatch. I mean, you had a lot of YouTubers covering this topic. There was movies, animations, etc. I remember distinctly during this time it was believable that Roblox was gonna get hacked. I mean, YouTubers I was watching during this time were fear-mongering a lot. But finally, without any more wait, what is Bloxwatch? Bloxwatch was a hacker group created September 7th, 2017. They were a hacker group that claimed they were gonna hack a bunch of Roblox YouTubers. One thing that was notable about this hacker group was that you can spot eyes in popular Roblox games. Yeah, these two dots are eyes. White meant you were safe, but red meant your account was gonna get hacked or deleted. The funny thing is you could join a game with a skybox, point out two dots in the sky, and lose your shit. Not even that, you could just draw two dots, put a glow effect, and you have something that will scare a generation. I have a lot of attachment to Bloxwatch. It's one of my first experiences on Roblox. The main account I use right now was made just to play Bloxwatch. Like I said before, Bloxwatch had games. I'll mainly be describing the one I remember, but in later subjects I'll describe other ones. The one I remember is sadly offline now. There's another game, but it's not exactly like the discontinued version. Here's the version I remember. Of course, this is by my memory, so things could be messed up. It was just a normal Roblox headquarters. It had a night box and a shack right beside it. It had a pin pad, so some type of code went in it. By the way, we will get into that later. As you walked into the headquarters, there was nothing really notable to point out. Going downstairs didn't have much. But going upstairs to the top, there was a chamber of popular YouTubers. Some of their faces would be bloodied up, or some would be crying. But nothing else was very noticeable about the place. Yeah, that's literally it. That's all I remember. While doing research, I realized there was multiple versions of this game. While talking about the headquarters, I can't find exact footage of the headquarters I'm talking about. But remember when I brought up the shack? Obviously with that pin code, there's something inside of it. So what could be inside? Maybe more lore or something important. Or maybe another mystery for us to solve. By the footage I'm showing, there's nothing much to this. At the time it was scary, but now it's a little funny. But there's another game with a secret code. Like I said before, Bloxwatch Headquarters has a remake. Honestly, this version is kind of unknown. We don't really know the intention of the creator. Were they trying to reignite the Bloxwatch hype? Make a quick catch grab? Make their own myth with Bloxwatch? We don't know. This version of the Bloxwatch Headquarters doesn't really have much, besides the secret code. Of course, I joined the game to do some research. To give credit to this game, this is kind of cool. I like how this looks. Besides that, there's nothing much to this version. It's literally the Roblox headquarters with a red filter. Besides that, there is a secret in the basement. Entering the code, you actually get something cool, which actually scared me a little. I wasn't expecting the character to move, so I actually thought I was a player for a minute. Other from that, it's kinda generic. It's the spooky "we're coming for you" and nothing much. It seems like this game got popular 3 years ago. I wasn't on Roblox 3 years ago, so of course I don't know if there was an event going on to make this popular. Honestly, I can't find much footage of this version of Bloxwatch. Besides the code, that's pretty much it. There's also a group attached to this game, but it's been taken over by children, so nothing really important there. March 18th is the day that John Doe was supposed to hack Roblox. How Bloxwatch is a part of this, I honestly don't know. Honestly, you would think one of the biggest myths and one of the biggest dates in Roblox history would have more information to it, but it honestly doesn't. I mean, there is a couple of videos and a fandom wiki on it, but there's not really that much information on it. I generally cannot tell you what happened on that day. I mean, something happened to some YouTubers, but also some YouTubers just dicked around and work in a pizza place. And I'm definitely not gonna watch a 2-hour live stream that's just nothing. I mean, one thing that made this rumor blow up so much is just clickbait. There's nothing more to this. Literally, this was just a clickbait sensation. There's no substance. No, John Doe obviously did not hack Roblox. One thing you would remember is the quote-unquote hacking list that Bloxwatch had. Nothing happened to those YouTubers. None of them got hacked. So I can't even go into detail. Nothing happened. I'm done with this topic. Bloxwatch is such an interesting case. Obviously, the majority of Bloxwatch's hype was just clickbait, but standing alone, it's really cool. I don't really play Roblox anymore, but when I do, I wish we had more experiences like this, because it's pretty fun. Something about it is just so intriguing. Maybe it's a connection to my childhood. Maybe it's nostalgia or the simple spookiness of it all. It's definitely something I haven't forgotten over the years. Even though I had stopped playing Roblox for a bit, I still remember it. But what's the state of the Roblox myth community? Nothing much, honestly. It's pretty much dissolved. The only remnants I can see is YouTube Shorts. There's nothing outstanding about them. They're just clickbait. But it does make me think that the cycle repeats itself. I remember right before I left Roblox in 2020, Ginny was one of the big Roblox hackers at the time. And a lot of it was just clickbait. Maybe the community hasn't changed after all these years.